Hi everyone, I wanted to come on here and talk about Ciara versus Ciara and the whole level up movement because I find a lot of young girls are thinking that leveling up is all about the pretty, it's all about the outside, which is why I wanted to compare Ciara to her old self. Because when you look at Ciara, she's someone who already has looks in her favor. I mean, the girl looks like a model and she is pretty in the face. Not only that, she's not like your average woman. She's a singer, so she has access to hair and makeup, a stylist, personal trainer, dietitian. All of that is in her favor. Yet, at one point in her life, oh yeah, she was at that point, that low level point, that low level mindset. She had the looks, because baby girl, she has been blessed. I mean, she is just wow. Those arms though, like, oh my gosh, Ciara, like, yeah, she is that, she's just a snack. And she was trying to make it work with Future. And if you don't know about Future, Future is a rapper. I think he's a good rapper. I mean, he has some tracks that I do like. But the point about Future is he already had three baby mothers before Ciara. So Ciara was his fourth baby mother. And he is a playboy, and that's the thing, it's no secret. And I feel like at that time Ciara was operating in her lower level self, and perhaps she felt like she couldn't do any better than Future, or she just felt like this is it for her, she's going to try and make it work. And she tried to make it work with Future, and he is a playboy. I mean, it is what it is. And somewhere along the line, I think while she was pregnant, he cheated on her, or maybe after the pregnancy, or perhaps throughout their whole relationship. I mean, it's Future. And this is the thing, we can't be surprised when a playboy does playboy things. It's not like he denies who he is. And that's the problem when you are operating in your lower level mindset. You tend to ignore multiple red flags. And let's be real, Future is a walking red flag. And for you to try and like convince yourself otherwise, it's a bit telling. Luckily, Ciara, after the baby, she went back to herself. She did all the work. She spent time alone. She got connected to what she says God, I say higher self. She got connected to source. She understood her value. She understood her worth. And once she did that, she was able to receive a Russell Wilson. And when we look at Russell Wilson and Future, there is a huge difference. So again, looks, Ciara, I feel like she can attract any guy. But I feel like the old Ciara wouldn't have been ready to receive a Russell Wilson, because Russell Wilson is a high value man. And I feel like if Ciara had met Russell Wilson, she probably would have self-sabotaged, because he's a good guy. And I think when you're used to dating like the bad boys, like the Future, you'll look at Russell Wilson confused, like, when do the mind games start? Or when does, when are you gonna like breadcrumb me or ghost me? You'll kind of be on edge because you're not used to it. So when you are looking for a Russell Wilson, you really have to be in that mindset to receive him. And I find a lot of women are so afraid of being lonely and validating themselves. And I fundamentally always preach that you have to get comfortable in your own skin. You have to get comfortable in knowing your worth. You have to get comfortable in actually calling yourself beautiful. Yes, it's great if you have a man and he treats you well. That's amazing. I'm happy for you. But the moment you start seeing multiple red flags, or the moment that you see signs of abuse, you need to love yourself enough to walk away. Please don't turn the other cheek just so he can disrespect the other one. That is not what you're here for, okay? You are a queen, so you need to start acting in your queen energy. And that comes from you spending time alone and actually being good with yourself. That way, if anything happens, any type of BS, and you feel like you're being disrespected, instead of you saying, oh man, well, I don't want to be alone, and so I'm just gonna deal with this BS. You're like, absolutely not. I know who I am, I know my value, I know my worth, I'm good as a standalone solid individual. Any BS, I'm walking. So yeah, I just came on here to talk about Ciara versus Ciara. I would love to know, what do you think? Do you think leveling up is more about the pretty, like the physical appearance, like the outwards, or do you think leveling up is more to do with mindset? Let me know what you think in the comment section below.